Hey learners, this is me Tushar, and in this video we are going to understand the meaning of word called grammar. But why? Actually we are preparing whole bunch of video on the topic of grammar and its types, uses and so on. So before everything we need to understand the meaning of this most famous word called grammar. So let's get started. In simple words, grammar is nothing but a set of rules in a language. For example, for forming words or joining words together in a sentence, they have made some rule which help us to frame right and understandable sentences. But the story doesn't end here. While thinking more on this, I figured out that if we use the word rules, so I suggest that somebody has created the rules first and then spoke the language, like a new game. In an ancient era of a human being, languages started by people making some sounds which evolved into words, phrases and sentences. No commonly spoken language is fixed. It means all languages change over time. And what we call grammar is simply a reflection of a language at a particular time. But wait a minute. You might have some doubt in your mind. What does it grammar mean? And here is the answer. Here question also arises an answer as well. So grammar is the system of a language, and certain language surround itself a system, and this system is called a grammar. But before talk more about it, let me give you the answer of one question which often asked by many people. Maybe you would also want to know. What do you think? Do we really need to study grammar to learn a language? The short answer is no. Because if I take an example that children start to speak before they even know the word grammar. You can relate it with your childhood. As you are growing up and started to communicate with others, that you would not thinking even about what should you say in terms of rules and systems of a language, but you are able to communicate well. How? Because of the environment that made by the other people. But here is the thing, that if you are serious about learning a foreign language, then the long answer is yes. Grammar can help you to learn a language more quickly and more efficiently. It is really important to think of grammar as something that can help you like a friend. When you understand the grammar, or I can say the system of a language, you can understand many things yourself without having to ask a teacher or look in a book. So, think of grammar as something good and something positive. Something that you can use to find your way, like a signpost or a map. I hope you liked this video, and if you have any doubt, then pin your question in the comment section.